Hi guys, Vern here and I'm back with another video. I hope that you guys are all well and healthy. I would like to give you guys an update based on our previous video off to our next destination. I am very thrilled and excited to share with you that we are officially now here in Singapore. So my son and myself is here for 2 weeks now, which is amazing. And I would also like to share with you the experience from the time that we have departed our last location, which is Hong Kong, and how is it really to travel and prepare yourself to travel with a kid. So, I hope that I could remember as much as I could. Salamat sa mga families and friends namin that are very supportive dito sa channel at sa mga pinaggagawa namin ni Third. Thank you very much for tuning in and for subscribing and for staying, diba? And to those of you who are new and could relate to all the topics that we are putting here, thank you. We appreciate you. Let's move along and walk through with you guys yung na-experience namin. So let me give you a brief introduction of us. So we are a Filipino family na naka-base and been living in Hong Kong for many years. And I started my own family there. I met my husband and then we started our family. And then now we are on this new journey because of my husband's work opportunity dito sa Singapore, and kaya kami nandito. So, eto na rin siguro yung first episode ng Buhay May Bahay ko. My job is basically to take care of my own family. Actually, it's not a job, it's just my life. And of course, when I left home, I feel the saddest, and my son Third was also very sad because we have to leave behind our immediate family. That includes my mom, my little niece, and then my sister, my brother is the rest of them there in Hong Kong, and of course our friends, his friends, all of them that became a big part of our lives. Although it's not fully goodbye because of course we will still, see them again. Hong Kong is after all our first home. We actually did our swab test there 2 days prior to our departure just to make sure, although upon checking we are actually exempted to take the swab test kasi low risk country ang Hong Kong, so it's not mandated or not mandatory for you to take the swab test. But for us, just to make sure that sometimes policies change, diba? So different countries or airlines have different policies, so might as well just do what you can, before it's too late. So that's what we did. And then from our home, the day of our departure, we took the Uber. As for the protection, so underneath I was wearing the 3-ply mask and then the N99. For my boy, for my 7-year-old son, I've made him wear the goggles and at the same time the level 3 face mask, and on top of that N99 face mask as well. From Hong Kong, we flew Singapore Airlines and we actually purchased 60 kilos in total. But then I think that Singapore Airlines is quite strict when it comes to luggage. So the standard luggage, the maximum weight should be 32 kg. And my luggage was about 35 and I have to remove some of them and put it to another bag. Upon entering the plane, they gave us the care kit that contains the hand sanitizer, the 3-ply mask, and also the disinfectant wipes. So, and of course, as a mother, parang Girl Scout tayo all the time. I have all my disinfectant wipes, the whole pack, and then I have the alcohol. I'd rather use the alcohol spray than the sanitizer, but I still carry hand sanitizer just in case. Before we sit down, I wipe. Although Singapore Airlines, of course, did all their work already, I just want to do it for him and for me, diba? And the travel is about 3 to 4 hours. The food is also great. when we arrived the airport, we were greeted by the airport crew who's wearing the full medical protective clothing, and then he ushered us to the immigration lane. And after all the document verifications, the immigration officer gave me a blue bag that contains the wristband, the gateway, and as well as the mini brochure about the guideline of the quarantine notice. So originally we were booked for 7 days in a hotel. My husband phoned Ministry of Manpower to confirm and to just check with them if we can do the stay home notice. So the policy changes every once in a while, I think. So it's good for you to actually, verify the information, to confirm, and to just check, for your understanding kung ano yung mga policies na or mga bagong policies nila. So just like what he did, he checked first, a few days before. So fortunately, we do not need to stay in the hotel. So we just serve our 7 days quarantine at home. Alright, so going back, he handed me over the bag. So he just gave me one bag because he said that my son does not need to wear the wristband. And after he explained to me that I need to activate it once I reach our residence, we headed straight to the luggage area where we claimed our bags, and then headed to the swab test headquarters in the airport. For 6 years under, they don't need to take the swab test. However, for third, he's already 7.5, so he need to go through that, and it was not bad actually. He was fine, I was fine, and then we headed back in the airport and go through the transportation lane where we took the taxi going to our residence here in Singapore. We are not allowed to go out for the past 7 days. The Ministry of Manpower called each day to check how well we are doing. They will just call you or they will do a video call with you just to check your well-being. There's also an app where you have to update them every day, thrice a day, your body temperature. So that's basically the stay home notice. On the 6th day of our stay home notice, they have scheduled us to take another set of our swab test. So that's the second time that we have to do our swab test before our freedom. So we were booked at it's a school that they have made it as a swab test center. After the swab test, we just head straight home. They reminded us to just wait for the swab test result, and then we can go out after 12 noon. And on the 7th day, someone came. So someone was there at the door from the MOM just to verify the document and just to make sure that you are responsible enough to follow the guideline. I think it's also standard for them to really check na sumusunod ka sa mga guidelines nila dito. You have to be at your best all the time kasi different countries has different policies, and so all about the stay home notice. We're very happy, especially magkakasama kami dito. So, getting around here in our area, pretty convenient. And of course, we have to do a little bit of exercise. So, a 5-minute to 10-minute walk is not bad to reach your market. And the hawker centers are pretty much everywhere here, which is a great plus because, the food is amazing. And at the same time, affordable, And one thing I've noticed is sa market dito, they're all very clean. I think that's one of my observations. And of course, I will still give you some more updates sa mga happenings dito. Maybe a monthly update about how our life here in Singapore is like para, alam mo yun, ma-update ko na rin yung mga families and friends dyan na gustong malaman ang mga kaganapan. And of course, those of you who could relate to this channel. Thank you very much. And I think that's all I have for today. If you have any suggestion or recommendation, please do let me know. And I'm very, very happy to share with you. And thank you guys again. I hope that you guys stay healthy and happy. And we'll see you guys again soon. Bye!